used to go to JD. Is your car unlocked?
It's not.
Just throw it in there. That way you don't have to.
Okay.
Sit out front or out
Just unlock and then the relock. And if you want to, if not, throw it in my bin and I'll grab it on the way out.
Okay. Is it there or there?
It's in the lot on that side, just out the back door. Where are you parked? Oh, when you're in there, there's that black and gold stick. Yeah, if you'll bring that for me. Sorry, I don't have a better angle to show you more what's going on, but I'm trying to stay the heck out of the way. Each one of these packs they're lifting off weighs, probably 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. You can see they're getting it set down. So you'll hear Lewis, who's running the crane right here. When they're doing stuff like this, these guys really don't move without talking to each other, just because it's a lot of weight, a lot of glass, and you don't want anything moving in a direction you're not expecting it to move. So they're keeping everything clear, because it's kind of amazing. One of the little things we discovered here was, so they're going to take that back up. You see, we've got the overhead crane here, and he'll come up and hook everything up. Believe it or not, these slings are the best way to do it. So we can keep everything straight. But yeah, most of these guys don't make many moves without communicating with each other. Because if you got one person pushing one way and one person pushing another, and the thing swings in a different direction, it can get a little hairy, especially with these giant chunks of glass. They're 96 130s. It's pretty big pieces of glass. And they're usually unloaded in packs of 5. So, if you do comment, sorry, the screen's kind of covered up here. They're watching for the same reason they used to watch Crocodile Hunter. They're just waiting to see Mike or somebody get chopped in half.
How many people are on?
There's only 2 people watching right now. So, well, they're up to 4, but yeah, it goes up and down. So, move you around to a better place. These are 3/8 pieces of glass they're unloading right now. It's going to get loud because the tempering furnace is firing up here. Some glass just came out of the other end and it's being quenched right now. So if it is loud, I'm sorry. Sorry if you do comment or anything. I can't really see the screen. The stand I have this on right now kind of blocks everything. So I'm going to move back over here. Be just a second. Perfect. Thank you. A little bit of camera jiggle in here. I'm going to change tripod so I can see the screen. That's a little better. If you are watching, this is Moffat Glass in Greeley, Colorado. Well, we're in Evans, but Greeley, you can hear in the background Um, that's our tempering furnace just went off. It's quenching the glass right now, making it tempered. These are 96 by 130, 3/8 inch sheets of glass they're pulling off here. Um, we'll move around here in a second. So I don't have a really good place to set the camera so you guys can see everything. I know it's harder to watch when I'm walking around and moving the camera up and down, but we're you see how they come in on the, this is how we get glass in our shop, get that ready to go. They're lining everything up, getting the bottoms even and the sides even, so everything's kind of stacked neat. We try and stack it as neat as we can. Let me see. We were lucky when we had found this building, put everything in, even though it was kind of small. Well, I won't say it's a small building, but we ran out of space probably a year before we even bought the building. You can see here, this is what we use, is the overhead crane. And then I'm trying to stay out of the way because it's pretty serious business. I mean, while we're doing this, we're moving 10, 20,000, well, 4,000 pounds at a time, 5,000 pounds at a time. I'm going to come to this side. And so you can see from this side, we'll walk back. Sorry, don't need to be moving you so much. You see, he'll get those, the slings, he'll get them as tight on there so they fit on and cradles this glass together. I know 1/2 inch is done in packs of 5. I think there's more in 3/8. I'm not sure. Um, You can see they'll come back for this last pack on this side. Then we got 3/16 just to the left. We're just getting everything set down, getting the glass delivery. Let me set you back here so you got a good view. Everything. I hate to say it. I am going to go grab my coffee real quick. If you do comment, thank you for commenting. If you don't, well, enjoy the show. Thank you for watching, period. We're just unloading glass. Keeping the supply high. I got that one, Jake. Nope. You got it. Okay. All right. Sorry, it's usually best if I just stay out of the way because these guys have done this enough that those are 9 sheets of 3/8 96 by 120 glass that they are unloading right now. Sorry, not too exciting right now. Just we're unloading some. They're usually it's about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds each time they lift up here. Got the what's our crane? 5 or 6 ton crane? It might be. I'm not sure. Forget what the overhead was. And we're just getting loaded up, getting new stock in the shop so they have plenty to cut. And that glass is going to swing right at us. So if I start moving the camera real quick, I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. You guys have done this quite a bit, so they talk to each other, they communicate, they're constantly yelling out directions, so they know what the other one's doing, which way is the glass swinging, you know, everything. Try and make sure everything's calculated before they make a move, just because you don't want that much glass swinging at you. They're going to set it down now. Then they'll start on these 3/8 packs, 3/16 packs to the left. They might have to do some rearranging because those go over. We'll adjust so you guys can see too. I think we can get a better angle so you can actually see it. It's going to be a little bit of a lull here because they're going to switch to taking 3/16 sheets off. Depending on how busy everything is. Let's move around here. I'm sorry. We will get, they're pulling from the other side here. You might just take a minute, me staying out of the way, because I do believe they're going right here with this glass. Because those look like 3/16 packs. Are you going right here?
I like damn Andy, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to stay out of the way, so if I don't reply to a comment, I apologize. We're in Greeley, Colorado. We're just unloading some stock glass for our shop here. Um, we use the hoist and the overhead crane here. I do believe the sheets are 96 by 130. Each pack that they lift off is about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. Um, sorry for the movement. I'm just trying to stay out of the way, but get you guys a good angle of everything so you can actually see what's going on. We're going to go to the far side this time. I'm going to make a quick move. Sorry for all the movement, but I want to get to the other side so you can see. Sorry, I'm moving again. Let's see. I don't have a great angle from over here, but the sheets are 98 by 130. Packs of 20 or something. 4 or 5,000 pounds. I can't tell. Somebody named Evo. Ah, Eva's watching. Okay. That's what he was asking. Sorry, it's a bad view here, but oh, says hi, Dad. We try not to put him on camera too much because he scares people away. Sorry, I got a bad angle here. I might have to move, but going to that other side, I'll literally be standing right in the way of where everybody's working. Just real quick, this is the packs of sheets they're picking up at a time. They're 96 by 130s. And then we're setting them down in the rack over there. It's like they're clear of that one. I don't know where they're going next. So let me see which one they'll probably get. I'm going to move because they're getting the one on the other side so I can get a view for that for you guys. Sorry for the terrible camera angles. Eva did say hi, but it scrolls so fast from people in and out.
Just give me a shout out. What she said. Oh, yeah. I'm getting out.
I'm going to brave leaving my phone here, but I'm going to get out of the way just because they are literally going to come right straight here and set that glass down. Trying to give you a better angle. Those are 96 by 130s. And they'll walk them right down this aisle here, and they're going to set them down on these feet right here with this stack of glass. I think I have my camera enough out of the way that I can leave it and get the heck out of the way. I'm going to move you guys around real quick. Sorry for the jumble. We're going to go to the other side where you can see them load up the pack. The crane's going to come over. And this is our last pack to pick up here. Get you a good shot of that. Colorado KFC. I could use some chicken right now. Sounds good to me. Hungry. Didn't get a burrito or anything for breakfast this morning. We're going to move here in a second. When they run that through, I'll put you back in that position over there where we're setting everything down. You do comment. Thank you. I'm not watching the screen close enough that I can reply. If I see it, I'll say hi. We are in Greeley, Colorado, or Evans, Colorado. Unloading 96 120 sheets. He's going to swing it through. And then, sorry. You know me moving around the camera doesn't do real well. Let's go back to the other side where you can see when he comes off that truck. Sorry for all the movement, guys. Just trying to get a good spot where you can actually see. And that's also out of their way because we didn't want these guys.
doing dump things back there. I tried to tell him do better. £40,000 under an hour.
Oh. I'll tell him, Reese. Well, that's everything. Thanks for watching. I'm sure that was really exciting. We're going to wrap up just because they are all done. He's going to put the crane away to get everything cleaned up from the truck. One of the reasons we like this facility is because we have this overhead crane and we're able to unload packs and set them around whenever we need them. So you can hear the shop's going right now. Reese said hi.
What's up?
Reese was on here a little bit ago. So, but yeah, so now we got
Lewis here, crane operator here.
Lewis. You don't see him or him, so. But, all right. Well, hold on. Let's go check out what he's got going on the CNC real quick. He's just rinsing things down. Thank you, Jake. Pulling something out. You can hear back here, we got the tempering oven going. And Brandon's getting everything cleaned up. He's coming off the CNC. You can see he made, CNC ran some notches. He's just double checking everything, making sure we're good. So, trying to think what else. Let's go see what we got down here. Just running glass out of the cleaner. You see, he's running glass out of the cleaner, getting it up on the tempering oven to go through. That's what all the noise has been. That glass cleaner is one of the noisiest machines in our shop. He's getting everything lined up to send a batch through the tempering oven. You're going to see now he's going to put the heat mark on it so we know it's tempered. That way we know it's safety glass. Not too exciting right at the moment. Brandon's getting stuff going in the CNC. He just brought that one off and he's going to pick up another piece here. Get it moved over. Now he'll get this all aligned. There's plungers that the machine lines up to. So that head over there knows where that piece of glass is at. So it's aligned perfectly. And it knows where to cut, where to polish, what size the glass is. And that's all programmed in over here. You can see you get everything running. That thing can move. It'll pick up this bit that it wants. Back over here. We'll start working on that glass, getting the edges polished. I think that one's the same as this panel that just came out. So it made that notch there and the holes for your handles, and then it also polished these edges right here. So that's kind of what that machine's doing right now, because I think that's the exact same piece of glass, duplicate panels. It's coming along. Waiting to see if he's got something going in the tempering oven, but I'm also trying to stay out of the way because these guys are working. I'm just holding the camera. Get a little clear up there. Shout out to Cardinal for getting their truck in the shop, getting us some glass so we can make more great products for you guys. Not sure what we've got going on over here. Everybody that's watching, if you do comment, I apologize. You can't see the screen where the phone's at, so I don't always get to reply. We are at Moffat Glass, Colorado, really northern Colorado area. I'm just kind of showing you some of the day's production. Usually when I get to do these live, 6:30 in the morning and not as much is going on. That. Anyway, before I get going here, nothing's going into the tempering oven. I think you might have some stuff coming out. We'll walk down here. I think we have something cooling down, getting ready to come out. Yeah, we're just waiting on some glass. You hear the fan kicking on. This motor right up here, when that glass comes out of the oven, you might not be able to hear me, so I'll stop talking. Do you? Oh, cool. Well, we'll get to see a brake test. Reese is back in. Too much exciting going on at the moment. We're kind of waiting for everything to bake, get polished, or come out of the machine. We're getting ready. We got some shower doors coming out here in just a minute. Maybe it's I think every hour it pops up with a puzzle to make sure people just don't turn on a camera and walk away. I don't know. So, waiting on the glass to come out. We got a test piece in here. He's got a break. And we'll make sure the glass is tempering at the right recipe. He'll break it, measure 2 or 3 of the pieces, weigh them, make sure it's within specifications. Here we go. We got some glass coming out. There's actually a laser right there that says to stop. So this is his test piece. What he's gonna do, lay that down in there. Gonna get these other pieces off, get them stacked up. Put them on one of these rolling carts. Looks like that might get DFI treatment. Put the paperwork back on it. It's got a pink, now has a red dot on it. You can see there. If it didn't have a red dot, that means it's not tempered. If those stickers have a red dot on it, then that means it's a tempered piece of glass. Great thing about holding the camera and a cup of coffee. You know, nobody asks you for help when you're holding the camera and a cup of coffee. So he's moving around. He'll get these going. But he had his test piece over here. Had to break that, make sure it broke in the right, that it does break in the right pattern. Believe it or not, there is a pattern when that glass breaks. Maybe not so much a pattern, but it breaks into small enough pieces. That way, if a piece of glass like this does break and you're standing in the shower or anywhere near it, you don't get, you know, a 40-pound piece of glass, razor blade basically, falling down on you. You get one of these smaller pieces. Now, don't get me wrong, these little pieces will cut you, but a bunch of little cuts are far better than one giant cut. So he's coming back. So you can see here, he'll find his spot, get it broken. He gets his 3 biggest, what he thinks is 3 biggest pieces, and towards the center. And he's got a little process he goes through here. Just like on Breaking Bad, the key to good tempered glass is a good cook, and we got a good cook. So he'll measure everything out and make a little packet, so that way if anything ever does come of we need to sample test what this piece of safety glass did, how it broke, weight, all kinds of things, he'll have all that. So hopefully we never have to use anything like that.
Hey, Kara. Hey, Eva.
Then we got, let's see what else is going on. So we got the test pieces. Those were going in. You can see storage here, what we got. This is where it all ends up, the shower doors and everything. I'm going to stop walking here and again in a minute. I just want to show you the rest of the shop. So you kind of got the flow. If you were here for unloading glass, that was pretty cool watching that. Right by the washer right now, so it's kind of loud. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the CNC machine's doing real quick. What you're watching is the CNC making a shower door panel. It's getting everything polished up and ready before it goes in the tempering oven. I actually have to end the live soon. Thanks everybody for watching. Lewis making sure his fan's in the right place. So anyway, this is our shop. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, turn it around for a second so you can see the holes. That's our facility from one end to the other. Anyway, well, I better get to work doing some other things. I've got to run to Loveland, get over there and help my shop. My shop is really tiny compared to this. It's probably the size of this little tiny end of the building over here. See Lewis is coming through with some junk. That's our scrap cutoff glass. He had to get everything out of the way this morning when we were unloading these packs. We unloaded all these right here. These big sheets right here. Those are 96 tall, 130 across. We use the 5-ton crane up here to unload those packs, and they catch them with these slings right here. The slings wrap around either end of the glass, and then they just hoist it up and unload it. We did all the 3/16 over here, and then we did all this 3/8 right here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 sheets in there. So about 5,000 pounds each pack. You hear the tempering ovens kicking up down there. Getting some glass plates. Getting ready to come out. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm going to log it off here.